Entha Chanavichithivo penipai vedachalli.
Welcome back to Tamrapatra session 5. Looking forward to your exquisite scholarship. Over to you, Dr. Anupama Kylash.
We all know that the word Alvar means God intoxicated. Somebody was intoxicated with the idea of God. To the Alvars, devotion to God was not an idea, but it was a presence. The specific contribution of the Alvars was to substitute experience for speculation. This was a very important concept of theirs, and this experience which I'm talking about was called bhakti or love of God. He's in his Ananda Nilaya, he's in bliss. He doesn't want to take up any action because he's happy where he is, but it is Sri who prods him to take up an activity. In ages past, that man came to earth because of the women who loved him. She makes this claim and she says, and then he mercilessly tormented all of them. Even yogis longed for him, wishing to be women, just to touch him. Though he could have transformed them all with his dusty lotus feet, he made them wait for another life, causing them to be reborn as innocent women. So this is how the poets in the Telugu land have also described the power and the strength of Andal.
So Dr. Anita Ratnam with Entha Chanavichithivo. Over to you, Dr. Anita Ratnam.
Andal Tiruvadigale Charanam. Get into the feeling of bhakti and try and see what are all the kinds of movements you can do that you can gain territory, but also the sthai has to be complete devotion. Annamacharya is climbing the hills, and this time it is on his knees.
Govinda, Govinda, Venkateramana, Govinda, Govinda, Govinda.
You don't find him there? You're looking? So Suri Kurtanacharya, he already knows she's famous. She is a queen. She's a goddess in her temple. And she has arrived and he knows already. Once Suri Kurtanacharya arrives, Pochida, that's all. He has to wait. He has to wait now because I don't know what is going on with the Chalapati Garu. He's just transformed when Suri Kurtanacharya visits him. You cannot understand what happens to him. Okay, so that's an interesting way, because that's what Annamacharya is giving me the opening. Entha Chanavichithivo, what is this chellam? Yennama poram ivlo chellata chumma kuduttu kya sar pe bitha ke rakha hai kya?
Entha Chanavichithivo, Entha Chanavichithivo.
But over time, she has gained confidence and she's now a goddess in her temple. So look at this posture. We're going to be using it. Okay, I want you to see this posture. Look how imperiously she is sitting. Andal doesn't fly, doesn't go commercial anymore. She's not going in a bullock cart to Madurai. No. Perumal is sending his private jet, which is Garuda. So Garuda is coming to pick her up and take her directly in one whisk. Salute Garuda and ride him with that stride. I told you, that imperious. That's how she flies. But today, in my sharing, I have used just 6 lights and 2 spaces. And I will tell you that why, because this particular song is very intimate. I'm just going to tell you how we can shift the mood with light. Victor, can you just give me one source of light? For when we have backlight, what happens is we have to give extensions of ourselves. He's remembering how Andal scolded Vishnu. You who supposed to have spoken the Bhagavad Gita, what do you know about Dharma? Poda. She says that as she turns delirious towards the end, she actually scolds him. So Annamacharya is saying, you know, she actually scolded him, and yet Perumal is like, chumantra kali potu, puppet madri, madri.
Natyarambha welcomes you back to Tamrapatra session 5 with Dr. Anita Ratnam and Dr. Anupama Kylash.
Govinda, Govinda.
One day I just found something that we all have in our homes, which is a stainless steel plate. So I wanted to see what we can do when we use the stainless steel plate as a reflection to actually heighten the mood of intimacy. The idea is she completely owns him, and he's completely surrendered to anything she wants. You want me to play the flute? I'll play the flute. You want me to wear a peacock feather? I'll play a peacock feather. You want me to dance for you? I'll dance. A movement from Arer Seve, which takes a spiral of the conch and says forever and forever and forever and forever and forever and forever. So that is what I would like to end that charanam with, this image of the Shayana Seve. And she took avataram in the Tulasi Madam, in Tulsi bush, and she was reborn as Goda, Andal. And that Goda I married.
Now, what can I say? It was just, such an easy, I want to make it very simple. I know it's getting late. It was such an easy way of communicating, an easy way of understanding the 15th century old texts in today's terms. And, the brilliance of how you brought in Andal, how you made an entry point of how Andal enters the sanctorium, how Annamacharya visualizes where is Andal to be placed, is she behind the screen, and having, that's not there. I don't think that's there in the lyrics, but you made that drama.
చూడి కుడుతనాచారు ఎంత చనవిచితివో ఈ పెనిపై వెదజల్లి కొంతపు చూపుల చూడి కుడుతనాచారు ఎంత చనవిచితివో